Hello, everyone. Welcome to Essential Ed. Essential Education is a great educational software. Um, it helps students to pass their GED tests in all 4 subjects. So this is the instructor's view here. So I want to take you to the instructor's view and how you add student to your class, and how you reset student's account, how you send the login information to your student, how you assign module or certain topics or quiz or assignment or practice tests, and how you check your students' progress, the skills, which skills they masters and which skills they still to work more on. So let's go to administration here. You want to add student. Let me show you how to add student here. Click add student here, and you're going to type the username, the first name, last name, and email, the student's email here. The student email will be as their username. You can use it for username, or you can just create username as, there'll be an optional. Also, you can create student's password here. You can confirm the password, and when you finish, you can click save and close, or you can save and add new student. Now, students will receive the login information with this link, and they're going to receive the login information with username, right? Probably their email, their email address, and password. The student will be able to change their password and reset their password. So this is how you add students. What if student, for example, never received anything? I have no, usually we get this type of emails from student. I haven't received anything. I don't know what is my username. I lost my password. So what you can do is you can do the same thing. You can just go to you can search it for students. You can check. So you can, like, for example, let's suppose you're looking for the status of your student. You want to type like student first name and last name, right? And you can check here. This is important. You see active, yes, no, and all. So you're going to click all. Why? Because there are some students' accounts are inactive because they stop using Essential Ed. So the Essential Ed will disable the student account if they stop using it, right? So maybe the student account is disabled. So you want to click all so you can see the status of your students. Click search here, and when you scroll down, you will see the student name and password and last name, first name and last name, and their email. So click edit right here, and you can check. Like, for example, the student's account is inactive, so you want to make it active first. So click active right here, and click send email. You can see student login details have been emailed. So the student will receive the email, their login information with their username and password, right? And also I activated the student's account here, right? Now you can click save and close, or you can save and add new student, or maybe you can check another student, and so on and so forth. What if the student is repeating the class again and student want to start over again? So you can reset the student account here. So you can go to GED Academy settings right here, click on it, and let's suppose the student pass reading, writing, social studies, they pass everything except math. So they don't need those subjects anymore. You can just disable them, right? And you can just, they will see only math in the social ed. And let's suppose you want to reset the student's account here. So click reset course right here, and which topic, which subject here, it's going to be math. Click reset, right? And the student account will, they're going to start from the beginning. So you just reset the student's account here. So you can save, or you can save and close. You can save, you can add another new student, or maybe you can reset another student's account here. So this is about, like, how you reset student account, how you add student, how you check the login information, how you active, or you can check whether student's account is active or inactive, and so on and so forth. So let me take you back to another thing which is really important, is a report. You want to click, you want to check the student report here. So for example, you can check the report either from today's, for example, like you maybe from certain date, right? So you can check. You want to check student report from the beginning of semester, for example. Let's suppose like April 15, until now, and you want to see like all students here, so you can just click see report. You can check the student overview. You can check the student summary. You can also check the skill mastery. You can see like what skills they use, and you want to check you want to see which topic, by the way. So we're talking about GED Academy, and here you're going to choose GED Mathematical Reasoning here, right? See report. And you can check, for example, students, like what type of skills they mastered, which one is not mastered. Like for example, like the one in blue, it's mastered like between 80 to 100%. And this topic are applying number sense, ordinary rational numbers, absolute value. Here we have interpret and create data display. Students almost mastered the one with yellow, like adding, subtracting, for example, calculate and use ratios. And the one with red, partially mastered it with orange, and with red, not mastered, for example, using counting techniques and probabilities, and so on and so forth, right? So this is like how you check the student's progress. You can also check students like one by one, and how much time, study time, how much time they spend on this software, right? And then we can go to the contact maps here. And this one is really, really important because you can check you can check, for example, let me just go to the math here. And let's click on correlations here, click see report, and you will see like all topics here for the GED program, everything about the GED program. And what the good thing about this one, let's suppose students are really kind of lazy to go to this software, they don't check their work. Well, you can let them to do the work. You can, let's suppose you're talking about number lines here, or maybe you just finished, for example, the square root, or maybe the exponent, like simplifying the exponent, for example, right? So you want to assign this exponent to your student. You can check the topic. And the good thing about Essential Ed, that there is an avatar instructor will follow up with you. Will explain to you step by step here, as you can see here. And also you can check the menu. You can see what this instructor will talk about. The instructor will introduce you to simplify square root, will show you the power of numbers, simplifying expressions with exponents, and also will assign some questions for students. And you can check the questions one by one. For example, when you click question 1 here, you can see, for example, which expression has the greatest value without using calculator here. You can check question number 3, for example. You can check question number 5. So for instructor, you will have the power to check all questions, and you can assign this one to your student, or maybe you can assign it to individual student. Let's suppose you have a student who's doing well, and you want to assign this specific topic to your student, to a specific student. You can just choose a name, or you can assign to the entire class, right? And which class you can pick, like GED Math, click assign here, and assignment added. So this one will show up in student screen, that you have to go over simplifying exponent, and you have to do all those eight questions. Same thing for all other topics. So you can assign any topic you want to your students, and this is a good way you can compel them to do the work. The other thing here, you can also view practice tests here. So when you click on view practice tests, you will see the practice exam for all subjects. Science, social studies, English, including reading and writing, and so on and so forth. And also we have math here. So we have 4 major GED practice tests. And for the instructor, you can view the summary of the test, for example, all 20 questions with answers, and also with the explanation of the answer. For example, question number 1, what is the greatest common factor of 42 and 96? The answer is 6. But when you click on this one here, you can check why the answer is 6, right? So when you finish here, you can check, you can view the summary, but also you can do the same thing as we did in the contact or module. You can just like assign this one to your student, either to the specific student or maybe to the entire class, right? So this is like about the contact map, and this is really great way you can also monitor your student and check their progress and so on and so forth. The good thing about this one here for the instructors page here, you can get access to the students page, student view here. So when you click on this one here, that will take you to the student view. As you can see, this is the student view. The student will have access to to all those topics here. For example, and as you know about it, Essential Ed, which is really great, has 3 levels: the pre-GED level, the GED level, and advanced GED level. So students will take a quiz, right? And will take like a assessment, and the software will evaluate their skills. So they may put them in GED level, or maybe advanced GED, or maybe they have to start over, right? If someone is repeating this class for the second time and they have an idea about this topic and they took GED before, they can take practice exam. So they can see, like, the software will evaluate the students' skills, and they will know exactly which topic they need to take, right? And there is an avatar instructor, which is this one here, right? Will follow up with you step by step. Will show you your weakness, the student's weakness, the strength, what they need to cover. Sometimes if you're really good at, order of operations, maybe you can just take, quick quiz, and you can skip the order of operation and you can go to the next topic. In the next video, I'm going to show you the tutorial about the student view and how to go to the Essential Ed step by step. So I'll see you to the next video.